Good morning guys, welcome to Monday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well and had a really good weekend. It was a fantastic weekend of racing, of course. Plenty of Cheltenham Festival clues now unveiled with really good racing from Betfair Supers Saturday at Newbury and then at Leopardstown yesterday as well. Some really good racing, especially in the novice division, and perhaps we've seen a few Cheltenham Festival winners there, but that's for another time that we'll really get to that. We've actually got a decent Monday ahead, to be honest, with racing from Plumpton, Catterick and Wolverhampton, and I'd say the standard for a Monday is up on the usual, and hopefully we can have a fair few winners. Just the one tip yesterday, and that came in the shape of a mini skirt, which was advised to back at 13 to 8 and was backed all the way into 4 to 6 on, and absolutely bolted up in the end, to be honest, as we expected. 13 to 8 is usually a little bit short for us to be tipping, but we really wanted to get back to winning ways yesterday, and it was nice to do that. There wasn't a great deal else that we really liked the look of as well, and sometimes a 13 to 8 winner is certainly better than trying to go for that 7 to 2 or 4 to 1 and finding a loser. So good to get those premium tips back on track, and hopefully we can now go on a bit of a run with them. Feeling good about today's and feeling good about the day in general. We've got a full set of tips with the premium tip, Little Earner and the Lucky 15. That Lucky 15 is now available on the site, freeracingtips.co.uk/get-lucky-15. But yeah, for today we race, as I say, Plumpton, Catterick, Wolverhampton. Feeling good, and we're going to get straight to the tips on this Monday morning and hopefully just brighten up what is usually a bit of a bad day, and yeah, hopefully we can have a few winners. So today's premium tip, that goes in the 320 at Plumpton, and our tip here is Great Choice, and this horse was at 2 to 1 when tipped to gold members last night, and has had a little bit of money, a little bit of a nibble in the market, and is currently a 15 to 8 shot. Now this horse was well back when running over 2 miles and 6 furlongs in heavy ground last time out, and in truth didn't really get home on that day, but the market support suggests that there still could be plenty to come from this horse. The drop down in furlongs, so 2 miles 6 furlongs, will certainly suit, and the better ground is actually sure to play into the hands of David Pipe's Charge, and I think that this horse could simply just have a little bit too much class for the field. Does carry top weight in this one, but I don't see that's too much of a problem. I can see Tom Scudamore being positive on the horse, and I think he's excellent when giving a bit of a front-running ride. He might not choose those tactics, but I'd expect him to be there or thereabouts coming in terms of setting the pace. Has plenty of talent, and I think perhaps just a little bit more still to come, and looks to be a decent bet there. That's in the 320 at Plumpton. Great Choice, currently a 15 to 8 shot from 2 to 1 last night. The Little Earner today, now that goes in the 240 at Catterick, and our tip here, that's Here Comes Trouble, and it's currently an 8 to 1 shot. Now this horse took the step up to 3 miles for the first time last time out, and I don't think actually ran a bad race on that day. Has been dropped a bit in the handicap for that, and Dermot O'Regan actually keeps the ride, and he's a £7 claimer that it could pay to be on side with. I think he's actually capable of producing a really good ride, and his £7 claim possibly makes the horse a little bit well in at the weights, to be honest. I think could have a fair bit more to give over this distance. It's a stamina testing trip, but I think the good to soft ground we're going to get at Catterick will be no problem whatsoever, and I think the horse looks to be the value in the race for sure. I think can certainly hit the frame, and could even challenge for the win. But yeah, that run over 3 miles for the first time last time was I think a little bit encouraging, and the fact that goes in off better terms today, I think could really suit this horse. So Little Earner in the 240 at Catterick today. Here Comes Trouble. So that's premium tip and Little Earner. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, freeracingtips.co.uk/get-lucky-15 for your lucky 15. Do let me know what your highlight of the weekend was. I'm sure many of you it was AP McCoy's Hennessy Gold Cup win on Carlingford Lock. Vintage AP McCoy, of course, a massive shame that he's retiring, but if you ever get the chance to go to the races where he's at now, it really is the time, because I don't think we'll see his like again. So yeah, if you do get the chance to go to the race and see AP McCoy, I would really recommend it, because we don't know when he's going to retire either. My guess would be if he does have a big race at Cheltenham, a big race win, or possibly at the Grand National, then he might just do it after that. But that's for another day. We'll really focus on that today. all full set of tips out for you. Hopefully we can build on that premium tip win yesterday. Thank you for watching this morning. Do let me know if you've got any questions as well. Thank you and bye-bye.